Good morning, children. Children, today is our fourth session of maths, and in this session, children, we are going to learn how to write the largest and the smallest number from the given number and round off the numbers. Okay, children. So let's move to example number 13, children. In example number 16, children, we have done how to write the numbers from the given number, largest and the smallest number. Okay, children. Similarly, here also in example number 17, see, but there is a difference. Write the largest and the smallest number using these numbers, but we are allowed only you to use this number once at a time. Okay, we cannot repeat the numbers because it is written here exactly once. Okay, children. So let's see the largest number. So 6 here is the largest, and after 6, 3, then 2, then 0. So we'll arrange this number in decreasing order. When we're going to write the largest number, we arrange the number in decreasing order. Okay, children. So the number becomes 6,320. Okay, children. Now we'll move to smallest number. How we write smallest number from this number, children? Let's see. Here, the number is 6,320, children. And the smallest number here is 0. Okay, children. So here we are going to write, when we write smallest number, we write number in increasing order. Okay, children. So here 0 is the smallest number. Okay, then after 0, 2, 3, 6. Okay, children. But we cannot write 0 at thousands place. Why, children? Because just you see the number. If we write 0, 2, 3, 6, this is a thousands place, hundreds place, tens and ones. So if we write 0 at thousands place, then the number becomes 236, because you know that 0 means nothing. So we cannot count 0 over here. Okay, children? That is why we interchange the number. Okay, we write 2 in place of 0, and in place of 2 we write 0. Okay, then after 0 we'll write 3, then 6. The smallest number becomes 2036. Okay, so in this way we write the number. Okay, so let's move the other example, number 18. In this number again we are going to write the largest number and the smallest number, but in this example, children, we can repeat the number. Number are here, and we can repeat any number. Okay, we can repeat 2, we can repeat 1, we can repeat 3, we can repeat 4. Okay, so here we are going to make the largest number from these digits. Okay, so which one is largest over here? 4. Okay, so we can write 4 because it is the largest. So largest number from 4 we can write 4, because 4 is largest from all these numbers. Then in place of 1 we can write 4. Then again we can write 4 in place of 2. Okay, so the largest number becomes 4,444. Okay, children. So this is the largest number. Okay, and for writing the smallest digit, which one is the smallest number here? 1. Okay, so we can write 1 in every place, like 1, 1, 1, 1, because 4 digits are here, so we can write 1, 1, 1, 1 4 times. It becomes 1,111. Okay, children, got it? Now, children, we'll move to next example, 19. Here also, children, we are going to do same thing like we have done in example number 18. Okay. Now, children, let's move on to exercise number 1.8. Exercise 1.8. Okay, children, in this again we have to write the largest number and the smallest number from these digits. Okay, so which one is largest over here? 7, Then decreasing, we are going to write the numbers in decreasing order now, children. So 7, 3, 2, 1. And the smallest number in increasing order, that is 1, 2, 3, 7. Okay. Similarly, rest of the examples you do in your copy. And I hope, children, you all are doing your homework with whatever homework we are giving you, children. Okay. Because it is checked by us, children. Okay. Now here also, second example, we are going to write the number from these numbers. But in these numbers, children, we can repeat the numbers. Okay. Like I told you in the previous example. So here 7 is the largest number. So we can write 7, 7, 7, 7 because 4-digit numbers are here. Okay. Then the smallest 1, 1, 1, 1. So it becomes 7,777. It is 1,111. Okay. Similarly, do all these sums in your copy. Same example here, children. Largest and smallest number and repetition of digits is not allowed. इसका मतलब है we cannot use numbers for more than 1. Okay, we can write only 5 one time, we can write 8 one time, we can write 1 one time, we can write 3 one time, we can write 2 one time. We cannot repeat the numbers. Okay, so here it becomes 8, then 5 decreasing order, children. Remember 8, 5, 3, 2, 1. It becomes 85,321. Okay. Here smallest number 1, 2, decreasing order, increasing order, children. Okay. Here we write the number in decreasing order. Here we write the number in increasing order. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. It becomes 12,358. Okay, children. So do rest of the sums in your copy. Okay, children. Again, same here, children. Smallest and largest number, and in this we can repeat the number. Okay, children. Now come to rounding of numbers, children. See, rounding of numbers, children. Here, once a florist, he has 4,102 flowers, and he sold this flower in 1 week. Okay, children. When a friend of him, okay, a florist friend asked him that how many flowers did you sell this week? What was the answer of florist? He said nearly 4,000. Okay. Children, sometimes we do not know exactly what is the number or the quantity is. Okay. So we get the number, the idea of the number, we round the numbers. Okay. Like here, he sold 4,200. Okay. But he said 4,000. That is, he does not know the exact number, but he nearly knows the number that this much of flowers are sold. Okay. So this rounding may be nearest tens, it may be 100, it may be thousands. Okay. We can round the numbers at tens position, we can round the number at hundreds, and we can round the number at thousands also. Okay. So let's see the numbers, rounding of numbers to nearest tens. Okay. Children, there are rules for rounding the numbers. Okay. So rule number 1. Now if the digit is in the ones place is 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, it means, children, you know ones place, 1,000, 100, tens, ones. Okay, children? Thousands, hundreds, tens, ones. So children, ones is this. So if a number over here like 1, then if a number over here like 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, if we have number less than 5 or near about 5 on the ones, okay, at ones place, then we make the ones place 0. Whatever number is, whether it is 0, whether it is 1, whether it is 2, whether it is 3, whether it is 4, okay, we can write 0 at ones place, okay. Then if the digit in the ones place is 5, 6, 7 or 8, 9, okay. If, like I told you earlier, if the digit at ones place is 5, okay, or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, okay, then we make the place again 0, ones place again 0, okay, ones place again 0, and we add 10 to 0, so it becomes 10, because anything added to 0, the same number will be there, okay, 10. So children, let's see the example number 20, okay. Round the following numbers to nearest 10, okay. So first number is 3274. Children, 3 is at thousands place, 2 is at hundreds place, 7 is at tens place, and 4 is at ones place, okay. So we use rule number 1, because here rule number 1 is applicable, okay. So here at ones place 4 is there, so we remove 4 and we write 0 here, okay. So what it becomes? See, it becomes 3000. Now 3274 becomes 3270, because we have written 0 in place of 4, okay. This because of the rule number 1. Now we'll move to next example. The next example is, children, 2766. So you know, children, rule number 2 is applicable over here, and rule number 2 is at thousands place 2 is here, at hundreds place 7 is here, at tens place 6 is here, and at ones place again 6 is here, okay children. So again children, according to rule number 2, what do we do? Let's see. Yes, to make the number round, that means we remove 6 at ones place and we write 0 at ones place, and we add 10 to the 0. So what it becomes? The number was 2766. 6 is removed, it becomes 2760, and if 10 is added to 60, okay. So what it becomes? It becomes 2770. See here, 0, 6 plus 1, 7, and 7 and 7. So the number becomes 2770. Okay children? So in this way we round off the number. Let's move on to rounding to nearest hundreds. Okay children? So for writing the hundreds, nearest hundreds, again rules are here. Rule number 1 and rule number 2. Okay? Again, if we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 at tens place, while writing the nearest tens, we see the position of number at ones place, but for writing the nearest 100, we'll see the position at tens place. Okay. And rule number 2, again, if the number is at tens place, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then again, what do? We'll write tens, 0 and units place. Okay. 0, and we add 100 to the number. For example, children, let's see how do we round off this number to nearest 100. Okay. So number is 2712. So at tens place, you can see 1 is written here. Okay. And at ones place, 2 is written here. Okay. So what do? Because here rule number 1 is applicable. Okay. So we round the numbers. We make both the numbers at ones and at tens place 0. Okay. So 2712, that means 2712. So we make this place also 0, we make this place also 0. So the number becomes 2700. Okay. Okay, children. We make both the place at ones place and at tens place 0. Okay. If the number is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we'll see the next number. Yes, children. Let's do B, example number B. Okay. B. Now, children, in this example, the number is 4962, and at tens place, the number is 6. Okay. So which rule is going to be applied here? Rule number 2. Okay, because more than the number which is here, it is above 5. Okay. So for rounding the number to nearest hundreds, then we are going to write 0 at both the places. Okay, tens places and at ones place. So we'll write 0 in place of 6, we write 0 in place of 2. So the number becomes 4900, and then we add 100 to this number, like this, children. See, 4900. Okay, and we add 100 to this number. It becomes 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 9 plus 1, 10, and plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. So number becomes 5000. Got it, children? Then we'll see the number C. Example number C. Okay. Now see here, children, in this example, 2852, and at tens position 5 is here. Okay. So here rule number 2 is applicable. So for rounding the numbers to nearest 100, we are going to write here 0 place of 5. We write 0 at place of 2. Okay. So what it becomes, 2800, and then we add here 100. Okay. Then 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 8 plus 1, 9, and 2. So it becomes 2900. Okay children, then we move on to next, rounding the numbers to nearest 2000. Look children here, to nearest 1000. Children, if we are going to write the number to nearest 1000, same rules were there. Rule number 1, if a number is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then the number at hundreds place, tens place and ones place all becomes 0. Okay, like this. If a number is, see example 4276, so 4 is at thousands place, 2 is at hundreds place, 7 is at tens place, 6 is at ones place. So we'll make 0, 0, 0 at each place. Okay, like see 4000, in place of 2 we write 0, in place of 7 we write 0, in place of 6 we write 0. Okay, so for writing the number, if a number is less than 5 at the position of 100, we'll make all the 3 places 0, 100, tens and 0, ones. Okay, the number becomes 4000. Similarly, second rule is here. In second rule children, if a number is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at hundreds place, then again same rule as follows, which we were following while writing the numbers to nearest 100 and tens. Same here children. See this example. Now in this example children, 7982. So which position, where is 9? 9 is at the position of 100. Okay, so it is more than 5. So we'll write 0 at hundreds place, we write 0 at tens place, we write 0 at ones place, and then we add 100 to it. How? See. Now children, 7, then in place of 9 we write 0, then again in place of 8 we write 0, then again in place of 2 we write 0, and then we add here 1000. Okay, so 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 7 plus 1, 8. So the number, nearest number becomes 8000. Okay children. So children, in this way you will do all the exercises. Okay, exercise 1.9, then exercise objective assignments. So children, so you are going to do, your homework is exercise 1.8 and exercise 1.9 and assignment also. Okay, so do all these questions because you have already studied, you have already learned how to write the greater number, how to write the place value, how to write the greatest and smallest number, then how to write the smallest 4-digit number, how to write the rounding numbers to nearest 100, tens and 1000. So do all these exercises, every exercise to every question. In your copy, okay? True and false, every question. Okay, fill in the blanks. Okay, so do all the exercise in your copy children. Okay, now here is the subjective assignment. This also has to be done in your copy. Okay, because you have already learned about the number names before, after, in between. Okay, you have already learned. So write all these exercises in your copy and do the sums. Okay, children. So children, do all the exercises that are given over here. Okay, then there is an activity over here children, to express the 4-digit numbers on an abacus. You know how to write the numbers on the abacus scale, children. Okay, so do all these activity and your exercise in your copy. Okay, children, so that's all for today, children. Do all the homework whatever I have given you in your copy. Okay, children, thank you, goodbye, we'll meet in next class. Okay, bye, children.